Welcome to the Week in Review. This is Fed Zach, Senior Trading Strategist here at CM Trading, and we're reviewing the week of February 3rd to February 7th of 2025. So looking at the biggest event of the week, it's Netflix, JP Morgan, and Meta, all making all-time record highs. Now looking at the rest of the markets, just a prelude to that. Remember that over last week's weekend, we had massive news from the United States that they were going to impose tariffs on Canada and Mexico. Markets went haywire Monday morning and reacted to it quite severely. Most of the markets sold off quite aggressively. And so for the most of this week, most of the market was rebounding from that correctional move when Canada and Mexico both conceded to the United States. So looking at the markets, starting out with the Forex infos, the major pairs really rebounding versus the US dollar after they sold off. Looking at the indices also, we had a massive sell-off on Monday and the market's pretty much rebounding, the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ both. Now looking at commodities, they went separate directions. Gold initially sold off after the news, and now most of the week it rebounded, while oil did the opposite. It spiked initially and now slid and sold off for the latter part of the market as well. So now looking at the stocks, NVIDIA bouncing off a supportish level at 111 for this week, and looking at Bitcoin, pretty much trading sideways for most of the week. Looking at the upcoming major economic events of this week. So we start out the week on Monday, February 10th. From the United States, we have corporate earnings for McDonald's. And then on Tuesday, February 11th, also from the United States, we have corporate earnings for Coca-Cola and Shopify. And on Wednesday, February 12th, from the United States, we have a core price index CPI number coming out and corporate earnings for Cisco. And then on Thursday, February 13th, from Great Britain, we have a GDP, gross domestic product number coming out. And also from the United States, a producers price index PPI number coming out. Lastly, on Friday, February 14th, we have core retail sales coming out from the United States. That's it for the Week in Review. We'll see you here next week, everybody. Have a good weekend.